I wanted to wrestle, I wanted to do baseball, and I wanted to grow up and be like a Major League Baseball player. I was pretty good at basketball too, probably because I'm tall. My dad liked to watch pro wrestling when I was little. I was like, wow, that looks so fun! I want to wrestle! And then my dad said, you can't wrestle, you're a girl. And I said, oh! Okay! My parents always crushed my dreams. Same with when I wanted to do baseball. I was like, I want to play baseball. I'm gonna be on this team when I grow up. They're like, you can't play baseball, you can only play softball. It's like, but I don't want to play softball. I want to play baseball, Daddy. Nurse, a tomboy. I was a tomboy. I was actually very active. I had really long flowing hair even as a kid. And I would dress cute, but I was really, really into sports. And I really liked to go outside. You wouldn't guess it now, because now, if I go out in the sun, I turn into a lobster. If I go out in the sun, I turn into a lobster. But it used to be that I always had a dark tan. Because of how often I was outside, and my hair actually naturally was starting to even lighten a little. Can you imagine that? But then I hit puberty, I grew really tall really, really fast, and my boobs came in really, really fast. And then I had to get scoliosis surgery, and then suddenly I stopped going outside, and I just never went outside again. How tall? I was the same height I am now in the 5th grade. I was shorter than Bibu height, and then I just, like, sprung out of the ground. And the doctors were like, whoa, girl, your spine's fucking weird. We gotta straighten that out. I was like, huh? Straighten my back? I'm in the 5th grade. What do you mean, straighten my back? I remember begging because they told me I wouldn't be able to play sports anymore. I'd have to avoid a lot of, like, roller coaster rides. And I was like, can I get a brace? Is there anything I can do that isn't getting this surgery? They said no. It sucks. But because of that, my posture's really good. Doesn't matter how big my boobs get, I will never slouch over. Isn't that wonderful? But yeah. That's life. Bye-bye, Pebble. Bye-bye, Pebble. Sorry, Pebble. Goodbye, Pebble. See you next time, Pebble.